There are some very embarrassing shots that you can hit when you're playing the game of golf. One, obviously, is shank. Don't say that word. But the other is, and one of the worst shots, maybe even worse than a shank, is a top shot. I know. I hate it. You got the driver out. You're expecting to hit this thing and walk for 280 yards. And all of a sudden, you top your tee shot. And now you got to go up to the cart, then come back to your ball. And you don't even know what you're going to do. And you hit a 9. And the next thing you know, you're on your way to make an 8. And you lose all your confidence. Why? Because you hit a top shot. Now, we got to stop that. By the way, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. As we tell you all the time, that's how you're going to get better. Just like and subscribe, watch, enjoy. So what happens when we hit a top shot? I'm not going to do it because I don't like to do it, so I'm not going to do it. But it basically is your golf club is off of the ground higher than the middle of the golf ball. And the club comes through and it hits it like that and it knocks it down. Okay? Now, and you say to yourself, I don't want to do that. I want to hit this thing up into the air. And so you're swinging up, and you keep swinging up, and the driver's going up. And then when you go like this, it still does the same thing. And you're so confused, you don't know what to do. You know what you do? Take the ball out of the equation and challenge yourself to this. Can you hit that tee with your driver? So when you swing, can you make that tee flow? Can you make it go all over the place? Put that thing in there like that. You don't even need a golf ball. Get that close up again there, Gibbsy. And we're going to go. Yeah, I got that one. That one was good. So now you know that you can hit the tee. Now abandon the ball. Forget about it. And hit the tee. Now, here's the cool part. When you tee the ball up, what you want to do is you want to have about half of the golf ball above the crown of the club. So you can see right there, about half of that golf ball is above the top of the club, which means if I hit this tee and my club head is just slightly above the ground, I'm going to hit a really good drive. But what I'm thinking about is hitting the tee. I'm not thinking about hitting the ball. I'm thinking in my mind, I'm going to hit this tee. And so I hit the tee, and the ball goes. But look, the tee's gone. It's not here in the mat. It's nowhere because I hit it. And all of a sudden, that golf ball gets up into the air, doesn't top, and it goes. Now, all you've got to do at this point is have the confidence to swing hard. So what I want you to do is I want you to say, this is sort of the matrix. There is no spoon. There is no ball. All you're doing is hitting the tee. And you're just in your mind seeing the cup of the tee that's holding the ball. You're seeing the cup. And all you're going to do is make sure you hit that thing. Make sure that when you're done, that tee moves out. And then it does. And then it's gone. I've got no tee here. I know Gibbsy went to chase the ball. There's no ball. I told you there was no ball. You have to chase the tee. Hit it out of there. I got 2 more tees left that I can do this with. And then we'll see what happens with that golf ball. Okay? So, there's that. Is it in the green? It's in the green. Good. All right, here we go. Now, focus on the tee. That's all you're going to hit, the tee. Give it some speed. You don't have to worry about topping it because you're hitting that tee. So there it is. Tee, gone. Golf ball, gone. That one there, saying goodbye to the target as it rolls on by. I didn't swing at it as hard as I wanted to, but what I did was I swung at it hard, carried it 240, rolled out to about 260. And look here. There's nothing around because my focus is simply getting that tee struck. And if I hit the tee, I'm going to hit the ball. And when you're done, and I don't know whether you can get in here, Gibbsy, or not, but see if you can't just slide on in there. Maybe give me a 7 shot. There you go. And what you can see is all these marks. I'm going to hold that way. See all those marks right there? That's the tee. So if I take a ball, stay right there. If I take a ball and I put it on top of that tee like that, you can see that my impact point is going to be right about there. I'm going to hold that right up there. You can see that that's right up there. So my impact point now with that golf ball is going to be right about there. A little bit higher on the club face, which is where you're trying to hit it. And you can see those tee marks, and you can see how I can tend to get it a little bit high and in the toe right there instead of low and in the heel. I got a couple up there in that toe area. And that's kind of what you want to do. And when you start doing that, now all of a sudden you get out of the top shot. For those of you that are struggling with seeing that ball kind of get up into the air and go far away from you, hit the tee out of the ground. When you do that, you'll solve the top shot, and you're going to have a lot more fun. I know you're going to have a lot longer walk to your golf ball. To improve all parts of your game, subscribe to my channel and click the link below.